Aggressive Culture, episode 33. Yeah, I just had to. I try to do like the old school build up. You know what I'm saying? Same.
Hell yeah, bring the energy, man. We need that.
Yeah. Episode 33 on 7:30. You know what I'm saying? 7:30.
Exactly.
Crazy up in this joint. Man. No, I'm just playing it. But yeah. How was your week, sir?
My week was good, man. I cannot complain. You know, the usual, been working, but you know, I am officially seeing someone else now.
All right, clap it up. Let me hold on with the clap. What we do?
Yeah, man.
Man's about to, you know what I'm saying?
What's up, man? Definitely a keeper. So, you know, been spending some time with her and planning out some stuff. But yeah, man, I'm loving it. So I'm happy. Life is good right now. I cannot complain.
That's what's up, man.
How about you? How's everything been with you?
Man, let me tell you something, man. It's been crazy, especially today. So, story time. So what happened was, so I'm coming here, you know what I'm saying, like, I had to go to the gym and stuff, you know what I'm saying, you know, take a shower and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying, and so I got my clothes, got everything ready, you know what I'm saying. I was like, yeah, we getting ready to go. I'm out here. I done my little meeting with my other job, you know what I'm saying. I got my clothes, got everything ready, boom, boom, boom. So I'm getting ready to go in there. I go in the shower, and then, mind you, this locker room, they don't have like where you can dress, you know what I'm saying? You got the, you know, the cords like you dress and then you jump in the shower. Nah, the shower sprawled all out. Like, yeah,
we all looking at
if you got it, we see it. Right. Got it, we see it. I was like, yo, I'm like, yo. So I get my stuff. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get in this little corner right here, you know what I'm saying? No one ain't gonna really see me and stuff.
Right.
Get in a little corner. I get out all my stuff in the bag. Got my towels, got my wash stuff. Forgot my damn washcloth. Now I'm dedicated now, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm butt naked, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, I was like, yo, I ain't about to do like the whites. I can't use
just walking around.
Yeah, I can't use
willy-nilly.
I can't use the wash, the finger technique. You know, it's like, I just let the fingers in there. Right. Nah, fuck that shit.
Fingers massaging in there.
Yeah, fuck that shit. So you know what I had to do? So the shirt I had on,
I already know.
I had to use that shirt for a washcloth, which ain't bad. You know what I'm saying? Because hell, you clean the wash. You know, you clean cars with your old t-shirt and stuff. Right, so what's a human body? Yeah. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? I wash, you know what I'm saying? I got, you know, so with my new shirt, so I didn't want to go too hard up, and you know what I'm saying, and the sun don't shine there.
And the cracks.
But yeah, and the cracks and particularly the crack. But I got clean, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? I got on out of there. I was seeing white folks up in there, and they was just like, yeah, you know, it's time to shower. And they get in there. And they run the water for like 3 minutes, and like not even a minute. My man just got in there like and then I'm like, yo, my nigga, no soap.
That's it,
nigga, no soap, nothing. You smell like beef and shit. And man, I was like, yeah, it was crazy.
Yo,
it was crazy, man.
I thought you was gonna say you had an issue where you dropped the throw. You like,
no. No, I'm clean. Be like my man Tom on that. I'm clean. Nah, you didn't get behind your ears. You see how nice and shiny I am? Pick this up. I'm a health inspector.
Yo, that's funny.
Oh, man.
Well, yeah, man, that's funny, man.
But I survived, you know what I'm saying? I'm here, you know what I'm saying? I'm clean.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm good.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, man. So
that's what's up. Everything's been good, man. So I'm glad to hear that.
Side note, as far as a serious moment, I'm glad that I was able, like this past 2 weekends, I was able to, my father and my mom's, they got birthdays like 1 week after the other, but I was able to celebrate them, take them out for dinner and stuff. Well, I took my dad out for dinner, him and his the lady he's seeing.
Okay.
And then I took my mom out for breakfast. So Yeah,
what's up,
the
man.
past couple of weekends. So yeah, man, I'm doing grown folk shit a little bit.
Grown folk shit.
Doing grown folk shit. You know,
don't take your parents for granted, man.
Yeah,
I'm telling you right now, because you never know when they're gonna be gone. I don't have either one of my parents, and I wish I could do stuff like that with them, man. So cherish your parents while you got them.
Yes, sir. I mean, I know we have our issues and things, but I'm blessed that they're both alive. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And they're both pretty much in good health. I mean, they got some things here and there, but for the most part, they got a good bill of health.
Okay.
You know, so yeah, I'm happy about that. But anyway, that's enough of that. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into the show. Sorry about
man,
that.
No problem, man. We got a few R.I.Ps that we want to mention real quick. Some people lost, not really in hip hop community, but still well-known celebrities and whatnot. So, of course, we lost Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Yeah, rest in peace.
And that was a hard one, man. Because I was like, he's not that old, but found out he had drowned because of a riptide. I guess pulled him in, and that just goes to show you, man, nature is no joke. Don't play with that water like that.
Man, listen, water the most dangerous thing to sleep on. People be like, fire and earth and the wind. I mean, don't get me wrong, they dangerous too, but that water,
right?
That one thing about water is just it's very, because like you need it to live, but too much of it can kill you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's the danger, because like everything else, like fire, you need it for warmth, but other than that, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't don't jump in that shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't do you can't do fire like you do water, you know what I'm saying? The earth, you know what I'm saying? Like it can crush you, you know what I'm saying? But you can build with the earth. You can build with the earth. The wind, boy, the wind be rough, boy.
Yeah, man.
Especially to get up, but water.
So man, I can't remember exactly how old he was, but I think he was just a couple years older than me.
I think he was 54. Yeah, I think.
So that makes a lot of sense. But rest in peace to him. We also lost Ozzy Osbourne, longtime musician. He was up there in age. He was like in his 80s, I think.
I thought he was 70s. I thought they said 76.
70s? Okay, I might be 76. Wrong. I could be wrong. I'm just guessing. Because he had been around so long, so I just assumed he had reached the 80s already.
Yeah.
But yep. And then we also lost Hulk Hogan.
Rest in piss.
Rest in piss. Yo, it's a lot of controversy over him, because he had a little racist shit going on. So, yeah. I'm just trying to, I'm trying not to disrespect too hard because he died.
Nah, this nigga called niggas hard with the hard R, boy.
Yeah,
Talk about
he
some
did.
good.
He did. He said, you know what, Mean Gene? The little N-words, I don't like them.
It's like, man, like, they pretty much, but I mean, if it wasn't for, like, they pretty much catapult you into stardom. I mean, hell, you was, what was it? Mr. T was his tag team partner.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, like he really, you know what I'm saying? Black people fuck with Hulk, you know what I'm saying? With Hulk Hogan, they was like, he's dope, you know what I'm saying? Like he, the little stuff, but then, a lot of people, even in the wrestling, said like, nah, he's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Fucking Shawn Michaels, what's that? Bret, what's his name? Bret
Hart.
Yeah, they were saying like, like he didn't want to share the spotlight with nobody, so like he would give it away to like, the contracts for him to like actually be on top. And then what was it? Jesse Ventura, which I mean he ain't no saint either, but he was saying like, yo, especially back in the 80s, like, they was on the road.
Yeah.
Like a lot. 100 days out of the year, they didn't get no rest. And he was like, man, look, we got to unionize so we can get, more money, And then Hulk Hogan went behind his back. You know what I'm saying? Now he got, he got all the stuff. But yeah, it's like, dang, man. It's like, I mean, we were still kind of cool, but, it was just different from that there on. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
So rest in peace.
I'm not really glorifying him at all, man. But, just wanted to mention him because he was well known. But yeah, we can just go ahead and give a moment of silence just to pay respects. All right. Appreciate y'all for doing that with us.
Yeah.
So let's get back to the show again. This is episode 33.
33.
And we got a lot to talk about. We're going to try not to keep y'all too long. And, look out for some new content coming from us. I know we keep promising stuff, but we're going to get to it.
We're going to do it.
We're going to do it. You know what I mean? So let me go ahead and drop some birthdays real quick, just to give them shout outs. Back on July 18th, we had my man Hobson. We also had Little Bibby and Ray Benzino. Man, it's kind of... Benzino kind of messing it up for y'all cancers, man.
Man, shut the fuck up, man. Listen, man. Listen.
All right, who else we got?
Cancer Nation strong, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all in y'all Leo season and shit.
You might be redeemed a little bit. You got a few hard hitters here. We got on the 20th, we got DJ Screw.
Yep.
And we got Cool G Rap.
That's right.
So we got a redemption
Cancer Nation right there, baby.
Mm-hmm. On the 22nd, we got my man PD Pablo, representing from North Carolina big time. On the 23rd, we got LA the Dark Man.
All right. That's my dude.
On the 24th, we got my man Esoteric. Happy birthday to him. On the 25th, we got Uncle Murder.
All right.
27th, we got Tory Lanez and Westside Gun. So happy birthday to them.
Boom!
And on the 28th, we got Soulja Boy. He kind of messing it up for y'all.
Damn it. No. He messing up for y'all. We in Leo. That's Leo season right there.
Leo season right there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we done jumped into my territory.
And Superman that hum that what me. Ooh. All
right.
Dry.
That's enough.
The nigga that took my style,
Oh, man. And on the same day, we got Mac Main. Let's see. On the 29th, we got Danger Mouse, super producer, and also Big DS from Onyx. I think he passed on some years ago, so rest in peace to him. On the 30th, we got Brother Ali and MC Trouble. Rest in peace to her. So yeah, we're getting back into some heavy hitters here. All right, for the Leo season. Oh, wait, hold on. We got, on the 31st, we got Uzi Vert. We'll skip over that. On August 1st.
Yo, man.
On August 1st, we got Coolio, rest in peace. We got Chuck D. We also got Professor Griff, both from the same group, Public Enemy.
Same day.
And on the same day, we got Rampage, Busta Rhymes' cousin.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man, some heavy hitters. So we back up. Leos, we up. All right, on August 3rd, we got DJ Spinderella. Happy birthday to her. Also got DJ Sub Rock. Happy birthday and rest in peace to him. And we got Miss J from out of Philly. She was a dope lyricist, man, representing Philly. But I don't think she went as far as she could have. She was kind of underrated, but she was dope.
Yeah.
But yeah, what was you about to say?
Oh, no. Okay. The mic fell.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I got it.
On August 4th, we got Bobby Schmurda. We got Yo-Yo and Professor X, the overseer from X Clan. Yeah, rest in peace to him.
This is protected by the red, the black, and the green with a key.
Sissy. That was my shit right there. All right, so on August 5th, we got my man Adam Yauch, a.k.a. MCA, from the Beastie Boys, and rest in peace and happy birthday to him.
Yep.
Also on the same day, we got Funkmaster Flex and Big Bank Hank.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace to him, man. I'm trying not to go in too hard on that because we know the whole story about him and Kaz. What was that famous saying he said?
I say it all the time, motherfuckers now, boy. Kaz my dude, so they be like, yo, I don't wish nothing bad on you. I don't wish nothing good for you neither. That's a bad place to be.
Yeah, man.
Like, I don't want to help you, but I don't want to hurt you, but I don't want to help you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah, man. So, and last but not least, on August 6th, we got my man Freeway out of Philly, and also Fat Man Scoop, who passed away. So rest in peace and happy birthday to him. And that is it for my birthdays this week. We're going to jump into some new music. Got quite a few on this one. So my man Daz Dillinger is dropping an album on September 11th called RRGB3. He did a little promo on his Instagram, talking about it. I have to admit the promo for me was a little weird. I didn't really get the angle he was going for, but I got, I'm just glad he dropping music. Killer Priest, he is dropping a joint called Blue Tang. He is a Wu-Tang affiliate, and I think it's an album with him. He's like working with some other performer. I don't know if it's a rapper or producer, but somebody who he's collaborating with from the West Coast. So yeah, that could be interesting. So we're gonna see how, because he's usually strictly East Coast sounding. You know what I mean? He usually don't do a West Coast sound. So we're gonna see if they mix it up a little bit. So let's see. Freddie Gibbs got a new joint called Alfredo Part 2, where he actually on this album he's taking shots at quite a few people. Academics, Gunna, Currency, Jim Jones,
damn,
and Benny the Butcher.
Damn.
Yeah. So,
well, I know him and Benny had beef.
Right.
Yeah,
I thought that should die down though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I think he had said something and one time and Benny was like, I'm gonna leave it alone, I'm gonna let it ride. But I guess Freddie Gibbs is still trying to resurface that. Yeah. So yeah, and I mean Benny kind of responded on his Instagram. I think he just put up a picture. He didn't he didn't do a rap. He put up a picture of from the Martin show when Martin got beat up by Tommy Hearns and his face was all swollen up. He just put that up there. I was like, yo, that's cold right there. Mm-hmm. That's cold right there. So anyway, and Benny also dropped a new joint called Jasmine's. It's not really taking no shots at Freddie Gibbs or anything, but Griselda stay dropping new stuff, man. And this one I think got West Side Gun on it too. So that was pretty dope. Lupe Fiasco dropping an album. Last year in 2024, he did the Samurai album, and now he's doing Samurai DX. So look out for that. Ghostface, his Supreme Clientele, was supposed to drop in July, but now it is officially dropping in August. They haven't set a specific date, but we know it's dropping in August for real.
Yeah, I'm gonna be looking out for that because that Raekwon project, which I need to listen to again, man.
The Emperor's New Clothes, yeah, man.
Listen.
I heard about 3 songs off there. I love it so far.
Listen, that shit.
Yeah,
and then like Nas on the feature Nas did, Nas spaz.
Man, what? Now they did clarify because everybody thought Nas was talking about Jim Jones, but Raekwon clarified that it's not about Jim. That Nas purposely switched it up, because he was like, I don't want it to sound like I'm going at him, because Nas knows Jim ain't on his level. You know what I mean? He ain't even trying to waste time with
man, shoot, like I said, man, Nas' worst shit better than Jim's best shit.
Exactly. So either way, my man's DJ Premier is doing a collab album with Rock Marciano.
Ooh.
Yeah, and that's that. So I already heard a little bit of it, but it's called The Coldest Profession. And it's coming out on August 8th, so like a week or so from now.
I gotta hear that.
Yep. Wale got a song with Pusha T called Damage Control.
Oh, I think I heard about that. They was taking shots at Travis and Drake, I think.
That's what they said. I didn't really catch anything, but that's what they said. I'm going to have to go back and listen to it again because I did hear it. And it sounded like a possibility, but more so on Pusha T's part. I didn't really hear anything on Wale's part that sounded like he was going directly at somebody, but I could be wrong. But yeah, the song is dope. It's called Damage Control. And then my man Joey Badass, he was supposed to drop an album August 1st, but he just went online. It was either this morning or last night saying at the last minute, the record company told him, nope, we're not doing it. And he was like, they're the same. He was kind of airing them out. He was like, yo, y'all the same ones that gave me the date, told me to go ahead and push the date, and now at the last minute, you telling me, no, we can't do it. Yeah. He said they even told him to wait until August 1st to announce that it wasn't coming out. He was like, I'm not doing that. He said, I'm telling y'all now. He was like, he was going in on the record label. I think he's on Columbia. But he was like, yo, F
Yeah.
them and blah, blah, and I'm tired of this shit. And I ain't gonna lie, I can't blame him. Why would you tell an artist, first of all, that you're not releasing their album at the moment, and then tell them not to wait? I mean, to wait until the day of the expectation to say, okay, it's not coming out.
Well, I hope for Joey's sake, because man, I know a lot of people have got mixed feelings, especially with the whole back and forth with him and the West Coast. But
Yeah.
man, Joey, I strongly believe Joey is an artist that we need. We really need people like Joey Badass, because like for real, man, like he not only because of an East Coast thing, more of a hip hop thing. He's one of those. He's one of those guys that he really loves the craft.
Yeah,
I mean, he you know what I'm saying? He actually got a message. A lot of his stuff is really good as far as like, you know, it's catered to the young people, and it also, you know, like people, you know, eldermen, people just like, you know, myself and Curtis, you know, he's got like a lot of appeal. Honestly, even back in the day, he even, you know, gave kudos to the people, you know, the young people and the old people.
Mm-hmm.
He even said like, hey, you know, people like Travis Scott, you can't deny that man's talent. Like, you know what I'm saying? But they should have a lane, you know, as far as like the hip hop, instead of putting them all in one category, they should have a lane that they can excel in, because you can't take away his genius or what he does.
Right.
And then on top of that, like, you know, he's saying, but the older, you know, the other people that's like spitting that bar heavy stuff, they need their lane too. Yeah, so he's very to me, he's very instrumental in hip hop. But anyway, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Nah, you good, man. So yeah, you know, I don't know what the album's gonna be called, but he went out and did like an Instagram live just to say it wasn't coming out. And he was very apologetic, you know, said he felt real bad because he was really excited for it to be dropped, and they hit him at the last minute, like, nah, we're gonna have to hold off on that. I'm assuming they're still gonna drop it just at a later date, and they just haven't told him what the date is.
Yeah.
But anyway, so, you know, shout out to Joey Badass. Yeah, we're gonna be definitely trying to support that album whenever it comes out. But he said that basically he kind of gave him an ultimatum. He was like, if they don't give me a final answer by Monday, I'm dropping it on YouTube. I'm just going to do an unofficial drop on YouTube, because he was like, hey, you know, he got access to all his songs, so he could do that. So, but anyway, I thought about something. Have you heard about this little battle that's going on between Joyner Lucas and this UK rapper, Skepta?
No.
Yeah.
Man, I didn't know that nigga Joyner still rap.
Yeah.
No offense. I mean, Joyner all right, but like he got his ass smoked by Tory. And then they're talking about Razcast, and Razcast got in that shit, and he's like, yeah, y'all better leave that motherfucker alone. not Rezzy. Not Rezzy.
But yeah, so it's been going on for about 2 weeks now. But basically, I think they have a history of issues with each other, but I'm not a whole 100%, you know, sure what that started from. But I know about 2 or 3 weeks ago, Skepta was doing like maybe a freestyle or something, and he, you know, mentioned Joyner Lucas, you know, Joyner Lucas, you ain't shit, blah, blah, blah. And then Joyner responded. So they went back and forth like 2 or 3 times now. And most people are saying that Joyner got the upper hand. But, you know, it is what it is. Y'all should go check it out for yourselves and you know, make a decision. But I just thought it was interesting because I never even heard of this guy Skepta, but he is a UK rapper. So
I think he did something with Drake. I think he did have an interview. He's one of Drake's friends. And then he was like, you know, when that whole Not Like Us thing happened, he was like, oh, you know, the battle, you know, it's messing up money and opportunity. I was like, motherfucker, this is a battle.
Exactly.
Like shit. Like when you go into war, if you don't win, you're gonna lose shit.
Yeah. And
like, you can't cry about that. That's what I'm saying.
On the losing end, you know what
I mean? It's like, it's messing up opportunities. Like, no. You need to talk. Your man's fucking up, because like what he should have done. Like if it like I said, man, I'm gonna say this to you know, whenever I was Drake, I would have played into the loss. if he had played into the loss, he'd be all right now.
Right.
He really would be all right if I played into the loss and just, you know what I'm saying, like, hey, they got me. You know, he getting the crowds to say F Kendrick and stuff. Like if he became like the bigger person said, nah, we can't do that. Listen, that man won, he got me.
Yeah.
Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I'll drink to that. I drink the the fuck Kendrick shit. Like you know what I'm saying? It's like it really to me it showed to me, and I know we talking about the Skepta thing, and I'm
nah, you good.
But yeah, to me it's just like it's just it shows the maturity of or lack of maturity from Drake. Like he really needs to sit down, man, somewhere.
Yeah, he do.
He really needs to sit down and think.
Yeah. Say this shit again. The messing up opportunity.
Yeah, he's messing up opportunities. And getting contracted. Like, nigga, this what happens. This is what happens. That's what happens in the war. When you shake it, you know what I'm saying? Giving you opportunities.
That's just how funny as hell. But speaking of Drake and the UK rappers, what is your question of the day today?
Did Drake miss the summer?
Yeah, because I think he kind of did. You know what I mean?
Talking about some. With that song, talking about what did I miss? What did I miss? Nigga, the summer, you both been wrong that shit. You up there trying to keep dissing folks and dissing ball players and shit.
Trying to hype up the UK.
What did I miss?
You know what I mean? Yeah, you missed the whole summer, bro.
The summer, nigga.
Because like you said, he wasted time, you know what I mean, with his lawsuit. I mean, yeah, he dropped a little Party Next Door album, but that kind of flopped. You know what I mean? That didn't go nowhere. Nobody was talking about that.
Yeah, none of the stuff.
I think he knew that. I think that's why he tried to hurry up and follow it up with the little Iceman joint. Like, yeah, let me put some real Drake shit out.
Yeah, the Iceman. Oh, and then he did the collab with Central C. I guess we'll go ahead and talk about that real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
I heard the song. I did not like Drake's part. Central C's part I liked because I think it was authentic.
Okay.
But Drake, he's up there trying to do the accent and shit like that. And it was just like, man, stop, dude.
Exactly, man.
Just stop. Just rap.
Tired of you doing the accent.
Just quit doing that shit. Just go in there and do your thing. And you know what I'm saying? If you collabing with the London rapper, that's fine. Or UK rapper, that's fine. But like, be yourself, man. You ain't got to put on these accents like, hey, like, cause they, you know what I'm saying? Cause if that was the case, they got Central C for that. You know what I'm saying? Right. They got other artists they could listen to for that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They not coming to you for that. They're coming for you. That's what it's supposed to be.
Right.
And I think, I know we've been talking about Kendrick for about, Drake and Kendrick for like damn near about 2 years now with everything about a year now.
Yeah.
But it feels like 2. But that's the thing Kendrick got. Like, people like him for him. They're seeing Kendrick for him. Right. They're not seeing him because, I'm going to throw on an accent and I'm going to do this so I can cater to these people. No. They're like, no, we want to hear his perspective and what he's got to do. And like I said, with the whole collab thing, I appreciate Central C. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I understand that's like an opportunity for him. But with Drake, man, it's like, dude, if you out there doing the little accents and shit, we can get that from anybody.
Yeah. And it just don't work, man. I don't even know why he wastes time with that shit. But, y'all let us know in the comments. What y'all think? Did he miss the summer? Did he kind of have a wasted opportunity?
Listen, I'm gonna go ahead and skip to the answer. Nigga, yes. Yes, that nigga wastes the summer.
Yeah, man. You missed, bro.
You missed the summer.
But yeah, it is what it is, man. That's Drake is just being Drake, and I thought maybe he would try to change his trajectories and, change his way of thinking, but I think somebody must have gotten in his head and just said, you know what, just keep doing you. Keep giving them the accents. Keep giving them the emotions, the sadness, you know, the I'm upset stuff. You know, keep doing that.
Hold on, the sadness.
But eventually it'll work out.
But I don't know. I mean, does he have anybody in this corner? Think about it. Think about it. Like he don't really trust nobody.
Right.
Because of the whole, you know, that whole thing that Kendrick said, like, hey, you know, you got moles in your camp. And the people that's in there saying that, hey, you deserved all the shit's coming to you. So yeah, so yeah, it is what it is, man. Let's go ahead and talk about the Salt and Pepper court case.
Yeah, man, I kind of felt bad about that one, man. So Salt and Pepper was suing their former record label, and they wanted the ownership and rights to their music. I don't think it was a whole catalog, but it was just certain songs. And I really thought they might win, but apparently they lost. I think the record company that they were with is now under UMG. And we all know UMG is a mega group, you know what I mean? So it's not going to be easy to go up against somebody like that. They probably got 50 lawyers on the payroll.
Yep.
So, you know, they're going to win. So they won, and so they don't get the rights to their music, their own freaking music. And, you know, I can't say I'm surprised. I was hoping that they would win, but I'm not surprised. Once I found out UMG was the new owners of it, you know, they ain't giving up shit.
Yeah, because they was, I forgot the record label they was under, but that yeah, like you said, it got dissolved.
Right.
UMG bought up all that stuff. So, yeah, it is unfortunate because, I mean, you know, I mean, it's almost like, let's say you ordering a pizza.
Right.
Or better, you're making a pizza. You're making a pizza. You put all the ingredients in it. You knead the dough. You spin it up, whatever. You put the sauce on it. You put the cheese. You get ready to bite it, and then someone just takes a whole piece.
Exactly. Just snatches it away.
Don't even say thank you. Just snatch. That's pretty much. And I know you're like, man, Howie, why you up there comparing things of pizza? You fat fuck. But listen, man, it's the best. It's the best.
Food analogies are always the best.
Yes.
So yeah, we got
take it from me.
I eat my fair share too. Trust me on that one.
Take it from me.
So I same thing.
But definitely, like, I mean, I think that's what it is. It's just, you know, they took, they really did the work. You know what I'm saying? They did the work. They did the talent. And all these people are doing just like, okay, they might distribute it. They might do some promoting and marketing it. But at the end of the day, they did more work than they did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like they get that whole pie because of that. Like,
they just get to keep all the monies and shit. But you know, that's the record companies, man, they've been doing that for the longest, man. That's why a lot of artists nowadays, you get more and more independent artists because they realize the record companies got so much of a stronghold on you, you can't hardly do shit. So, you know, I ain't gonna lie. If I was in the game, I'd be going independent.
Yeah. Well, or doing some type of, you know, be independent but have a distribution deal, you know, kind of like on the likes of Kendrick and, you know, like the clips with, you know, the Rock Nation thing.
Right.
So, that would be the route that I would be trying to do. You know, if I had to sign to a label, maybe to get my name out there, I get it. But at the same time, like if I became an artist, I think I would try to do everything myself, push everything myself.
Right.
Do what I can myself. And then if like a label picks me up, that's one thing. But even then, it's like, man, listen, I just don't want to be pigeonholed. Like, you know, well, the record label wants you to do this. They want a catchy song about bitches and hoes. But I want to talk about, you know, uplifting the youth, uplifting my people.
Right.
Nah, bitches and hoes.
Right.
we gotta have that.
Yeah. You know, throw a little bit of drug stuff.
Yeah, drugs and how did you got the Switch?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, you talking about the Nintendo Switch to play Mario Kart? Nah, that's not what we talking about. You got them things on you, son.
You had them
Them
blickies
thing,
on you.
them thing.
You know what I mean?
Them switches.
You know what I mean?
Well,
But yeah, it's crazy, man. It really is, man. The record labels will do that to you. But yeah, and then you know, we got some more topics we got to talk about. But you know, y'all let us know how y'all feel about that. If you were an artist, you know, you had no control over your music, or you know, wanted to get the ownership, because I mean, these songs are like 30 years old now.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean? And they still can't have the control.
Well, well, think about this too. Think about the stuff that they use it for movies. And I mean, they supposed to be eating off of that.
Exactly.
They supposed to be eating off of that.
Exactly. So
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like movies, commercials, like I mean, it's been a while, but I can probably remember, you know, maybe, you know, Push It being played somewhere on some like ad or something like that. Snoop Shoot, the little Shoot song. I mean, hell, I think Deadpool when that came on, you know what I'm saying? He's out there dancing, you know, for the Shoot, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my favorite, man. Deadpool was my dude.
But
so yeah, I hope that some kind of way they can get, you know, ownership of that one day, man, because that's crazy. It's like, but you're right though. You know, they throw it in a movie or something like that. That's a big payday.
Yeah,
so.
They should be getting paid.
But either way, and I wanted to mention something from earlier. We were talking about the music, the song with Wale and Pusha T. There was a line he said in there about Birdman. Ooh. And so everybody's like, okay, what's going on? Well, he said, I'm the realest Birdman, not cock-a-doodle-doo. I was like, oh, shit. So he going back in, you know what I mean? So that's kind of deep, man. We're going to see how that goes. I don't know if Birdman going to respond or not. But we'll see.
Bird can't do nothing. I'm getting no push.
What happened to that boy?
Man, listen, that song still go hard.
It do.
Yeah, Birdman messed up.
Yeah, because I mean,
they would have been. Man, listen, they would have been if he had paid them or at least worked out something with them. They'd been running some shit. Yeah. I mean, I still think like the Atlanta thing and all that stuff, if it run in the South and stuff, I think that was going to be inevitable. Yeah. But they'd have been like, yo, them Virginia dudes with the New Orleans sound, that shit was going to be crazy.
Facts.
Yeah, but they, Birdman messed that up.
He did, man. Big time. But I guess we can go ahead and move on to the next topic. You want to talk about Dr. Umar?
Yeah, we could talk about Dr. Umar.
Dr. Umar needs your help.
Yeah, he's struggling. Listen, my man really need funds allocated to get that school. Let me repeat. He needs funds allocated so he can get that school rolling. One more time. He needs funds allocated to get this school up.
Yes, sir.
But
he got 3 walls. You just need that 4th.
He need that 4th wall. I need that 4th wall. Again, I need that 4th wall.
4th wall.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Got to do the 3-time joint. But for what I understand, I don't know if he probably in some type of financial trouble or he might. Yeah. I don't know if I don't think it was fraud or anything, but what was it?
All I saw was a clip of him just saying, you know, hey, for once in a long time, the Prince of Pan-Africanism has no money or no resources or something like that he was saying. So, and he was just kind of putting it out there that, you know, he needed some help. He was like, if y'all want to donate, I'll give you the Cash App and all of that. And I was just like, man, we back to the same old shit again. I skipped right past it. I was like, I don't even want to know the whole story.
Well, the thing of it is, I think that's karma. Yeah. Because, you know, shout out to King Randall. Mm-hmm. You know, the ex the School for Boys. Yeah. He wanted you know, Dr. Umar to come out, speak to the kids. You know, hey, you know, you come out, we appreciate you. Yeah. He didn't show I think it was like twice. Like one time he was supposed to, one time he didn't show up, and then something happened. It's like, okay, that's things happen. Let's do it again. And he took, I don't know if it was both times, but he took 2,500 both times.
And
it
still didn't show up.
And still didn't show up.
Damn, bro.
So, I mean, you want to feel sorry, but no, not really.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to feel sorry for somebody like that, man.
I mean, especially, and especially when, that school for boys, they're predominantly black. It's a predominantly black school. And they're really trying to get progress going and trying to get, actually help these youth and actually have some skills and things and be able to be, profitable and good citizens of society. And the thing of it is, it's just like you've probably been the king of that, King Kong consciousness and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and that's the thing. You didn't show up. And you dropped the ball, so. I mean, do you really care about these kids? Do you? I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, kind of. That was the question you got. Do you really care about these kids? Do you really care about people? Accelerating and doing all this stuff. It just, it just don't make sense.
It really don't, man. Kind of messed up, but yeah, man. So y'all let us know how y'all feel about Dr. Umar's unfortunate situation. Are you going to donate to him?
I need you to allocate funds so we can build the school. Again, we need funds allocated so we can build the school. One more time, brothers and sisters.
Need
funds allocated to build the school.
Build the school.
Brothers and sisters.
Brothers and sisters.
Brothers and sisters.
Yeah, man. I'm going to give y'all a Cash App if y'all want to donate to Dr. Umar. It's going to have my name in the Cash App, but it's going to Dr. Umar.
Yeah.
Because he needs funds allocated. But yeah, man, that's crazy to me. But yeah, you wanted to talk also one other topic about the older rappers.
Oh, but before that, let's talk about the Cincinnati Brawl.
Oh, yeah. Let's do that. So what happened with the Cincinnati Brawl?
For all I know, because I got up this morning, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'll skim through YouTube or whatnot. And first thing I seen was, Cincinnati Brawl. I'm like, wait a minute, what? And this ain't the Alabama Brawl, right? So apparently this white guy got in a group of black people. I don't know what happened. I don't know what triggered it. All I've seen was just this one part. Now he's in a group of black people was. He slaps one of the black guys. And the hornet nest just came out. Yeah, he got the speed. Swarm. Yeah, he got the swarm. He got the speed nuts. You know what I'm saying? He got the,
Sounds like it was well deserved.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's like at some point you got to think about it. Okay, I'm surrounded by you motherfuckers, and I'm still going to swing off on one.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody come up there like, yo, I'm going to kick all y'all asses. And you're like,
somebody should have just said,
yeah,
throw shit up.
Niggas assemble. Niggas assemble.
Yeah, that is funny to me.
But yeah, man, like it was just wild, man. Like, and then they were trying to spin the narrative like, oh, these black people jump these two white innocent people. Like, it's we don't, white people, we don't do that. And like, bullshit. I take a bunch of people just to get one person, one black person. Y'all don't never fight fair. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to us, like, hey, no, let's get this fair one. Y'all don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? It just blows my mind. But yeah, it's like, to me, I think Thanksgiving, which was officially August 6th, Thanksgiving came a little early this year.
Right, exactly.
Came a little early.
Exactly. Yeah, man, that's hilarious to me, man. I got to see that video too.
Yeah,
I hadn't seen it. So y'all let us know how y'all feel about that too in the comments about the Cincinnati Brawl, because sound like he got the Reginald Denny treatment. You know, that dude, he got, yeah, I don't know if y'all heard about him. When the Rodney King thing happened back in the day in the riots, black people felt like, you know, okay, they got one of ours, we about to get one of theirs.
Yep.
And Reginald Denny came through the hood, driving his like Mack truck. They drug him out that truck and made an example of him.
Man, listen,
So
man.
it sounds like this dude got the same treatment.
I'm gonna tell y'all, I mean, which y'all don't really do this, but white America, leave black people alone. Especially right now. Leave us alone. Do not bother us.
Yeah.
This is listen. This is I want to warn you because I don't want no violence or anything like that. I'm a pretty happy go lucky, you know, peaceful guy. Do not mess with us right now.
Yeah. I mean,
don't do it.
Sometimes violence is the answer.
Listen, don't
nah,
do
I ain't
it.
promoting no violence. I'm just playing.
Don't do it. I'm serious, man.
But, yeah.
But now we can talk about the focus topic today, which is older rappers. I forgot the guy's name because I want to give him credit, but I can't remember if I saw it on YouTube or Instagram.
What's it from?
But he made a post. He made a good point. He said we're looking at the first time in history. Well, the first time in rap, you know, rap history that the older rappers are better than the young rappers coming out now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shoot, most of the young rappers is like shoot, Kendrick, you know what I mean? Yeah, like they're 40 plus. Like Kendrick might be 38, but he's moving to 40. Drake is moving to 40. He's Nas, Jay-Z, you know, the Clips. You know what I'm saying? Raekwon, like a lot of these rappers, they older, but they're making quality music and they're making good strides.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man, I'm proud because especially me being at my age, I'm glad to see that because you know they'd be like, "Oh, rap is a young man's sport" and stuff. But I think, and I think I heard Maul say this that the older rappers they have a little bit they traveled and they experienced things and they read things, so they're able to have a better vocabulary. They can have a better way of, you know, a clear cut, concise way of expressing themselves and actually telling stories and getting things across. Whereas these young rappers, they just like, yeah, you know I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? And they're like, nah, son, nah. Like they, you know, they're trying, you know, a lot of these rappers now, they just don't have their vocabulary. I think, I don't know if it was Curtis King or something. It's like, well, these rappers, they don't read. It shows like in their interviews and how they talk. Like, they don't read. They don't, you know what I'm saying? They don't conduct themselves in certain manners.
Right.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I mean, you know, and I think that's absolute truth. You know, older rappers are more versed and, you know, have more wisdom. You know, they've traveled the world, they've learned more. And so they can, you know, articulate things a little bit better. But I mean, it's no slight to the younger rappers. I mean, do your thing, but I ain't gonna lie. I've been saying this for years that I felt like these younger rappers who, you know, kind of stay in this one-dimensional lane, I was like, eventually people are gonna get tired of that. And and the older rappers bring more variety. You know, from my school of hip hop, we had more variety in music. Now it's like everybody's trying to purposely just say, let me just do what he did in my name. You know what I mean? You know, I fuck bitches, I sell drugs, blah, blah, blah. You know, I got the outfit, you know, blah, blah, blah. But it's me, you know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, I mean, but the last guy said the same thing. And the guy before him said the same thing.
Yeah, like go ahead.
No, I'm just saying it gets old after a while. So I think people are starting to realize that older rappers have more quality music because there's more variety in it.
Well, that's like the double XL freestyle that was coming on this. Like, there might have been a couple artists, like 3 that was pretty decent. But
Yeah.
everybody else is up there rapping about, yeah, I spin the block and I did this.
Right.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm like, it's just like
Same old
that's
thing.
yeah, and like hip hop ain't all about the that's what was killing me. People they think it's all about violence and doing this and selling drugs. It's like, nah, it's more than that. It's more than that. And
Way more than that.
yeah, it's supposed to be a lifestyle and an expression. That's what but everybody's focusing on, one particular section of rap. And they're focused on numbers. They're like, we want to play the number game instead of making something that lasts. I mean, for instance, like I've asked my boss, which I mean he's younger than me, at where I work and the second shift job, and I asked him, I said, we got to think about it. What can you say was the definitive for the 2010s? What can you say? Like what can you point to musically say, hey, this was 2010.
Right.
These were the 2010s. You know what I'm saying? This was our era of, stuff. Like what can you really point to?
Right.
And
exactly.
you know what I'm saying? They was kind of in that era, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
he only he only a couple, about like 10 some years younger than me.
Yeah.
He couldn't even come up with nothing.
Exactly.
And I mean, you know what I'm saying? This guy is pretty smart guy. So if he couldn't come up with nothing, yeah, I just don't see it. I might need to ask somebody else.
Yeah.
Just to, cause someone a little bit younger, so they can maybe I can get a more definite answer.
Yeah.
But
definitely.
really, nah. I mean, and I think that's where, and I know y'all getting sick of me saying this. This is where Kendrick, Drake, and Cole missed it. If they're going to be the big 3, if they had done a collab album like everybody wanted them to do, especially for the 2010s, that would have been something that they could have pointed to, like, yeah, this is 2010. But egos, and I'm not saying it's all their fault, but egos and things kind of got in the way. And, what I'm saying, I just think as artists, you should be able to, especially for like the fans, you should be able to see the bigger picture. Like, look, I know we got our issues, damn all that, but listen,
Right.
we got a fan base. They want this from us. We need to let this happen. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, those are the things. But yeah, as far as like older rappers, though, they killing it.
Yeah, man. I mean, you listen to all the stuff I talked about, man. I mean, most of the new music I talked about is coming from like older rappers. And, you know what I mean? And they shining on this stuff too, man. So yeah, I need to give that music a chance, and I think a lot of people who listen to younger music are starting to realize, okay, it's getting old now. You know what I mean?
Well, I think there's a lot of factors that change with that too. Like we said last time, you can't just be mumbling your way through pandemics, mumbling your way through there's things going on right now. Like Alaska got hit with a tsunami. I think Russia got an earthquake that's going to trigger a tsunami. Like Texas, Texas then got washed out. The particular place in Texas, they didn't have no warning. People losing their Medicaid, Medicare, all this stuff. ICE is up there snatching people. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff that's going on.
Facts.
No one's really talking about it. No one's really, as far as like musically, you know what I'm saying? Like no one, back in the day, people, you would have people like your Public Enemies, your KRSs and stuff, that would like at least highlight these things in their music.
Right.
Something, some way, but now, nothing.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's crazy, man. But I love hip hop in general, and so I'm just glad that we're getting good music. So
Yeah.
I'm just trying to support as much as I can. But I think that's pretty much it, man.
Yep, I think that's it.
You know, don't forget, you know, make sure you hit all those buttons. Like,
share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Brothers and sisters, we need funds allocated to keep school. Again, we need funds allocated so we can build a school. One more time for Dr. Umar Johnson. We need funds allocated
to get that fourth wall for the school.
Yeah.
One day.
Yeah, one day.
And after the walls, we're going to work on the plumbing.
Yep.
You know, we'll have the school up by 2040.
Yeah, you can pay and then you can also work while you pay. I'm like, damn.
But don't worry about where the money going. Just donate.
Yeah, true Leo energy right there, man. Oh shit! No, I'm fucking with you.
We're gonna get Pastor offering to speak at the opening ceremony.
No, man, it's just
Pastor, get
on the side.
Get on the side.
There you go.
Yeah,
but yeah, it's just but it's just crazy though, like that. You know, not to bring religion into it, because again, we're not trying to be super religious. But the same thing you accuse like the church. Like the church is doing, like y'all doing that in the conscious community. Like,
right.
You know, like I think one of the dudes said it best. You got them hotep hustlers and them hoteps, them pool pimp, them pimp pulpit preachers and them hotep hustlers.
Yeah, man. But yeah, anyway, man. So we appreciate y'all checking us out.
Yep.
Once again, it's been Layers of the Culture.
Episode 33.
Yeah, man. We'll be back in a couple of weeks with another episode. Like I said, we're going to try to restructure some things. So, you know, look out for some changes. And we really appreciate those of you who do check us out, especially on the smaller apps like Instagram and TikTok and all that. We try to build up our YouTube audience, but we do get a lot more traction on the other apps. But, you know, definitely do what you can to spread the word. And we're open to criticism and feedback. So, you know, just let us know what y'all would like to see, and we'll look into that.
Yep.
All right, so for Layers of the Culture, this is your man, Kurt, and this is
Howie.
And we'll see y'all next time.